Hello, and today's trip I'm going with my friend Clive, who's a real mudguard. You can see here we've got the camera on the seat post. So this is me at my usual starting point, spinning along the Devon Way. Good surface for the TGA Vita X. Bit of concrete here. Cycle path. We zoom along a bit of a hill there, no problem at all though. Down towards the Gartmorn Dam area. This is me on James Place, which leads into the dam, just coming up to a farm called Long Ridge. You can see the Vita X steaming along what is quite a rough farm track. And this is us now at the entrance to the forest. We're heading west on the North Ridge, with a view to trying to find the route down to the dam, which we expect is going to be a good deal rougher than anything I've tried so far on the Vita X. Here in the high parts of the forest are the ideal tracks for the Vita X. Off-road, it can cope with the mud from the heavy rain we've had recently. In fact, I was a bit nervous. I'm not sure how bad the rain will have been and how much mud will have been created, but it's managing okay. Any mud there is, we've zoomed through. Now there's quite a few more descents and ascents than the video actually shows. That was me coming up quite a steep hill, and then of course down the other side. They tend to be bumps rather than continuous climbs. However, here we are heading down into the narrower tracks through the forest. If I stop periodically, it's because I sometimes have to pick exactly where the wheels are going. Because I've got one tire off the track and the other on the track, it puts a little tilt on the Vita X, which it copes with fine, provided I'm relatively careful how I drive it. Because of my stroke, I never quite feel what straight is, so any tip to the side can feel much worse to me. However, as you can see, we're steaming down through the mud, doing the climbs, no problem. On this particular trip, I was away 3 hours, and we actually climbed over 1,000 feet. Big credit to Clive, because he had to climb 1,000 feet on his bike. Climbing 1,000 feet in a Vita X is no problem. You can see in these narrow stretches of track, I'm really having to pick my way. This was a nasty little turn, which had an incline and some big roots, which tend to knock the scooter to one side. However, as always, I'm having a great time. I never had any doubt about this scooter's ability to do this. The only challenge I face is that range. The Vita X is advertised at a 25-mile range, but with these sorts of tracks and that sort of climbing, I'm lucky if I get 14 miles out of a full charge on the batteries. However, I'm having a great time, and to be honest, until I start doing longer road trips, I won't be so worried. I may at some point fit lithium batteries to it. Now here you see a really neat little bit, a descent down some mud that I'm going through. With the knobbly tyres and the extra power in the motor mean that these are never an issue. Great fun, through that no problem, and heading rapidly along the track again. So you can see, even though I'm on single track, essentially walking track, I'm probably managing 8 miles an hour most of the way. Still, as you can see, in the late throes of autumn, most of the leaves are off the trees. And here, as we reach the bottom, I'm back round to the Gartmorn Dam track that runs through the dam. One of the nicest areas I get to go on the scooter. As you can see, the dam is on the left here. Now, the dam is on the right because I've now turned around thinking I might go down on the beach. Now going down the bank was pretty steep, but by taking my time I got down fairly easily, waiting to see just how firm the sand was on the little kind of beach area. It was absolutely great. So here you see beautiful views of the dam in the background as I spin along the beach behind Clive. Beautiful reflections on the water. Another interesting track with no problems for the Vita X. I could have dipped it into the water's edge, but decided there was no point. Obviously, with electric motor, the Vita X has 5 inches of clearance, but I'd really rather keep it out of the water, although it's pretty well sealed. Anyway, we turn round after a few hundred yards of beach and just start to head back. Now I'm reaching the end of the little beach bit here. I just love the photograph, the video in the background showing the reflection of the trees on the dam's surface. It's so calm today. Quick turn at the end, and the scooter has no problem at all getting up the little incline back onto the path, and that was really quite steep but well within the capabilities. So off we go along the rest of the north side of the dam. It's an interesting area with water on both sides here. I think to the right, as you look at it, it's flooding. The left is still the dam. And so we're pretty quickly coming to the end of the dam area. And I hope you enjoyed today's little spin. I certainly did. And thank you to Clive. Greatly appreciate the camera work. Thank you.